detergents for pulp egg trays.
It's the way we play, it's the vibe we bring. Feel the rhythm flowing, brewing deep within, like the golden sun of the Caribbean. Welcome to my playground.
It's a celebration, like we celebrating. Sunshine in every step with every sip we taking.
We be moving all day long. This is home, this is the playground.
Yeah.
We will show you how we party, and it's just the way that we play.
Yeah, we be moving all day long. Love the Caribbean.
Is in. Distinction evaporated milk is 100% pure milk. Distinction milk is a fantastic source of calcium, protein, and essential source of vitamins A and D and other nutrients. The great news is that Distinction milk has no added ingredients and no preservatives. Always fresh, always pure, always rich. Now available in 2 sizes, 170 grams and 410 grams. Distinction evaporated milk is perfect for the family to enjoy no matter how you choose to serve it. Distinction milk is always wholesome and always nutritious. For healthy bones and better immune system, choose Distinction evaporated milk. Distributed by Fine Foods and available island-wide. The range of Kin juices are 100% natural with no added sugar. Kin offers a range of refreshing juices which are enriched with vitamin C and no added preservatives. Delight yourself in one of Kin's nectars or treat your little ones with a Kinita box drink at a refreshingly low price today. Kin, the juice in our lives. Sold at major supermarkets island-wide. Distributed by Fine Foods Inc. Transform your meals with the superb quality that is found in Robert's products. Become a master baker with Balbocry shortening. Add a touch of love to your food with Sunflower Soft Luxury Spread. Perfect your bread with Glow Spread Margarine. Add Mellow Cream, the tastemaker flavor to all your gravies, soups, and stews. Robert's, for the love of cooking. Distributed by Fine Foods, the biggest distributor of the biggest brands found in Dominica.
Big up yourself. You want to buy some land? That's where you check it.
KFC.
KFC finger licking chicken. Check them out when you want a snack. That's it. Thank you for your support.
New India Insurance Company.
New India Insurance Company. Yes, I big
AC
up.
Shillingford and Company Limited.
AC Shillingford and Company Limited.
All your shopping goods.
All your shopping goods.
Innovate.
Innovate. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Akim.
Come see TV.
Come see TV. You don't know we love you. We can't do it without you.
Crowns Bakery.
Crowns Bakery, get your King Nice bread. Yeah, man.
Felix Thomas.
Felix Thomas, big up yourself.
Lexi Enterprises.
Lexi's Enterprises. Yes, I.
PG Apartments.
PG Apartments. Big up yourself.
DBS Radio.
DBS Radio.
Dynamic Sounds.
Dynamic Sounds. I said
That
good this
song
time.
better, yeah.
Now we had the people about Dynamic Songs. Always check them out.
That song better too.
Nam and Roll and
Fifth Restaurant Bar and Grill.
Fifth Restaurant Bar and Grill. That's where Madam P just take her supper every night on a Friday night, I realize. I've been monitoring this and I be like,
Hello.
man, people, come on, man. Do sell out the business.
No,
but it's nice. It's nice. Why you eating it like that?
Oh, yes, it's nice.
So, Fifth Restaurant Bar and Grill. Get your stuff there.
Juicy Burgers. Singuala Bloomquist Williams.
Singuala Bloomquist Williams. Thank you very much. Big up yourself.
ICWI.
ICWI.
That's the insurance company of the West Indies.
Oh, Insurance Company of the West Indies.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Insurance Company of the West Indies. Hey, thank you for supporting us. Thank you for supporting this. Thank you for supporting culture. Yeah, man.
Cash and Carry.
Cash and Carry. Big up.
Best Price.
Best price.
We want to
That's
say
it again.
thank you to DJ Smooth.
DJ Smooth. We
Who was with us.
He was with us.
In the absence of DJ
Don't get
Slim.
jumpy, man. I know I just
Are
make
you
my
Brighton?
mistake on them.
You're
but-
Brighton, right? You're Brighton, okay.
DJ Slim.
But we want to welcome back DJ Slim.
Welcome back, DJ Slim. Yes,
I want to
I.
give a big welcome to all our Calypsonians.
Yes.
Those passing through. Those that belong to MasCamp.
Yes, man. Yes, man.
And those coming to pass through.
All the
We want
lovers
to
of Calypso that
all.
are there with us, we want to big you up. You know, all those that, you know, when I know 10, as I tell you, this MasCamp, what we're doing here is giving that Calypso to the world. You know, and that's what we want to continue to do.
It has something, but I don't know how to say them, so we'll just leave it for a surprise.
What's that?
We'll leave it for a surprise.
Oh, no, you're talking about that. No,
No,
never.
we'll leave it for a surprise.
Anyway, we got surprises for you, and
So-
the thing gonna continue.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself this evening.
Lindsay, man, give me some of my favorite ads and them
All
there.
right.
And we'll be back after these ads. Stay tuned. Tell somebody that the
Tell
Showdown
somebody.
MasCamp virtual tent is on, and it's on, and it's on, and it's on.
And it's
And
on.
the thing gonna
And
be
it's on.
hot tonight.
Hot.
Hot. Big up!
Good evening and welcome to the Showdown MasCamp virtual tent number 2. Good evening, workers. My body, my partner in crime. Welcome. Yes, workers, welcome to our listeners, both on radio and on Facebook, and all in the diaspora and all over the world. You know, we just want to welcome you to another special evening, another Showdown MasCamp, as we said, virtual tent number 10.
Number 10.
Number 12, sorry.
Number 12, yeah. It's a good evening to the folks listening to DBS Radio live streaming on the road, and to those people in the diaspora. Good evening to you all. Welcome to the 12th edition of the MasCamp, Showdown MasCamp 50th anniversary celebration. Well, actually, Showdown MasCamp 12th edition of the Calypso Calypso tent.
Yeah, and again, we want to congratulate them for keeping that together, you know, and we want to encourage our listeners to make a contribution, because they're bringing it for you live and direct. You can both hear the audio and see the video. So make a contribution. You can see the link as we go along, and please support Showdown MasCamp for doing such a good job of bringing it live for you, live and direct.
Of course, and we actually broadcasting from the Parade of Fashion home, and the show is about to start. I see Dice the MCs there already doing this thing?
Well, basically the MCs on stage, so they did the president did the welcome, and then we had but what's supposed to be happening? DJ Slim is supposed to be in this thing. Tonight we have DJ Slim in the house, and he's supposed to be doing the DJ who got the most hits, for a mix. So he's the DJ with the best mix, or they got the DMA awards, or the DJ with the best mix. And we want to congratulate him on such a feat. Tonight we have a big lineup, workers. We have Cecil Lockhart, Calypso named Piclock. We have Steve Williams, the Triumph, Desmond Lawrence, Lulu, Jerry Lloyd, the Oracle, Omi, Gael Regis, Trinity, Bio, Shirley Charles, we know her as Lady S, Kenja, and Big C. Also on the lineup we'll have Shanice, Joey Lloyd, who known as Explosion, Mystery will be here again tonight, JD will be here tonight, Soulful, King Bob, Chaco, and our 9-time monarch, King Dice, will bring the show to an end. So we have a very powerful lineup tonight, a very powerful show tonight, and we want our listeners to share the live and join us tonight live with Showdown MasCamp for this big event happening for the Carnival in Dominica.
Well, Edgar, yeah, I can attest to that. Tonight, MasCamp has a real good lineup. On Wednesday night, we saw the opening of Stardom Tent, and we also saw a good lineup there. So, Edgar, this year looks like a very good year for Calypso.
This year is indeed a very good year for Calypso. A lot of good Calypsos, and we expect a very good competition, virtual or otherwise.
Let's go on stage for the Piclock.
Yes, let's join Piclock on stage.
Yeah, man! If you see me, selling the powder. If you see me, fighting a brother. I don't want to serve time. I don't want to commit a crime. Call the police. Look the police. Say you won't be a snitch. Crime don't pay. Tell them. Crime don't pay. No matter what they say. Crime don't pay. What they say, they say. Crime don't pay. Pimpelele. Pimpelele. Crime don't pay. Tell them Piclock. Crime don't pay. No matter what they say. Crime don't pay. Pimpelele. Pimpelele. Crime don't pay. Piclock. If you love me, you say you love me. Don't make me go astray. If you need me, you say you need me. Come, let's kneel and pray. Don't want to be left behind. Just want to fall in line. Come on, brother. Help the partner. Along the way, crime don't pay. Crime don't pay. No matter what they say. Crime don't pay. What they say, they say. Crime don't pay. Pimpelele. Pimpelele. Crime don't pay. Crime don't pay. No matter what they say. Crime don't pay. Pimpelele. Pimpelele. One love, Piclock. Now you see me. Now you see me. Assisting a sister. Come on, join me. Huh? Come on, help me. One to help the other. Red and blue, fall in line. Leave politics behind. Come on, brother. Come on, sister. Politicians too. Crime don't pay. Crime don't pay. No matter what they say. Crime don't pay.
What they say. Crime don't pay. Simply. Crime don't pay. Crime don't pay. No matter what they say. Crime don't pay. Piclock. Piclock with a big message.
Oh my God! Hey, run that. Let me introduce somebody. Run that again. Let me hear you, my brother.
That's what a creme de pay. Very powerful message by the Piclock. And let's join Piclock back on stage.
Well, of course, with some dancers he has there on stage.
Well, it looked like we have some dancers showing the big bottom. So the big bottom crew is on stage. Let's join the big bottom crew on stage.
Of course, Edgar, tonight we had the big bottom girls, you know, they won stage. So you're going to see them for the night. I think they're going to be there for the night. Of course,
yeah, that's part of our whole mass, you know, the basket in the bottom.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm very happy that we are bringing back the original idea of Showdown MasCamp, that we both wanted to promote Calypso and the old mass. So I'm very happy that this is done tonight, Marcus.
Definitely, and you've seen it at the Showdown MasCamp, you know. Well, let's go on stage now for the next Calypso, who is the Triumph. Okay, boy. Okay, boy.
Woe unto a nation who never respect and preserve its culture, only to showcase talent for the visitors, naming things of the politician, stadium sportsmen and civil servants. But what about the cultural stalwarts that put this nation right on top? Because we'll all lose if we don't promote our cultural elders. Yes, we'll all lose. Do away with Windsor and Queen Victoria. Yes, we'll all lose. Generation will be lost for sure. So let's all win. All our course we changing to all win. Okay, boy. People who have done lesser, we bring buildings up to their fame. What about House of Culture? Cause the Alwak have no name. We know the Kalinago Braves defend we, and we know the chief's identity. Now that the house renovating, I'm suggesting a rechristening. Because we'll all lose if we don't promote our cultural elders. Yes, we'll all lose. Do away with Windsor and Queen Victoria. Yes, we'll all lose. Generations will be lost for sure. So let's all win. And our house we changing to all win. Okay, boy. All win design of flag. The nation greatest symbol. Ruler in I ruler the play. Money Miss Lily and many more. UNESCO chief advisor. The first cultural chief songwriter, painter and artist. That's why his name stand out like this. Because we'll all lose if we don't promote our cultural elders. Yes, we'll all lose. Do away with Windsor and Queen Victoria. Yes, we'll all lose. Generation will be lost for sure. So let's all win. All our cause we changing to all win.
Triumphant.
Okay, boy.
Okay, boy. Kaiso.
Chubby gotten Ophelia. Not even the late Jeff Joe. Up to now they can find a place to immortalize their memory. The maroon and the sun would not have no name. Anti-balance the worthy of mention. Now with this renovation, I suggest all in them will be positioned. Because we'll all lose if we don't promote our cultural elders. Yes, we'll all lose to away with Windsor and Victoria. Yes, we'll all lose. Generation will be lost for sure. So let's all win. Our house we changing to all win. Okay, boy. Nice it, nice it. Yes, I enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Triumphant, man. Hey, look, a big one in a Triumphant. Big up, because Alwyn, as we always tell them, if they don't know who's Mr. Alwyn, Triumphant attack boat. Check it out. Alwyn Bully. That's some cultural icon. Yeah, man! And we have to big up all those that was before.
Yes, Workers. A wonderful rendition by Triumph tonight. And I have some views on that, changing the Iraq House of Culture to Alwyn Bully. Or I would maybe change Old Mill to the Alwyn Bully Center or something. But with the only remnants we have of the Iraqs as part of our history is Iraq House of Culture. So I don't know if we would want to do that, but the Old Mill Cultural Center could be changed to the Alwyn Bully Cultural Center, So that I don't know what's your view on it.
Well, in a way, I can understand your point of view, because the Iraq played, like the Caribs, they played some significant role in our
Just correction, the Kalinago there?
Yeah, Kalinago, sorry.
Yes.
The Kalinago in our cultural heritage or our social heritage as well. So it's debatable. Some people may agree, some people may not. But let's go on stage for Lulu.
Yeah, my pal rep.
Pal rep. Yeah, man. Who the captain? Where is? I used to want to be a pal rep, but that was back in the days when pal reps stood for respect and service to communities. But nowadays, it's like a dirty phrase when a supporter says, "This is my pal rep." My pal rep, my pal rep, he is afraid of his leader. My pal rep, we does lie down together. And when comes to lying, not even the Prime Minister can ever lie better than my pal rep. Ooh. Lulu! Yabba, yabba, yabba. Yeah, man! When your pal rep come to your home before, people used to say, you bourgeois. Today when this misfit come to your door, you don't even want to answer the mama gaya. They arrogant, all woman they want, and none of these pal reps can keep their business in their pants. My pal rep, he does mal parler his leader. My pal rep, he is a sucker and a ducker. And when comes to ducking, not even the Prime Minister can ever talk lower than my pal. Lulu, yeah man. Your favorite word, scratch my back. Scratch your back. My neighbor's pal rep was forced to admit being a pal rep is not fun, because it's only when the PM speak in public the cabinet does get to know what is going on. And the hypocrisy and stress killing we, I guess that's what we are paid to be. A puppet pal rep. My pal rep, my pal rep. He is a promise breaker. My pal rep, my pal rep. Both eyes on mother and daughter. And when comes to giving vep, no other pal rep can ever go vep for vep like my pal rep. Ooh. Yeah, man. Jubba, 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 jubba. Lulu!
Lulu say, boy, Lulu, hey, this one always hits it me, you know. Yeah, man. Yeah, mother and what? Boy, guys, so
Well, yes, that was the Lulu. His pal rep. I wouldn't like to be his pal rep though. That's a hard one on the pal rep, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's a very nice calypso, with a nice little bounce and a nice melody, you know. And I must, you know, and I like when calypso challenge different issues, and I like the way Lulu handled that issue.
And then Lulu looks like he's getting there, you know, he's starting to do some really hard work, trying to improve every year. And you can see it from, you know, he's a very persistent guy. Keeps trying and trying, asking questions. And he looks like he's trying to get to that area where he can be comfortable and really handle this thing on his own. But let me just tell you out there, don't forget to donate. We do all this for free. And then, you know, we have to help the Calypsonian, we have to help the people organizing the shows. And don't forget to donate whatever you can to support the Calypso this year.
And while you're saying that, I would like to big up those who have us live tonight. Carib Bear, Carlton Field Motorpool, Digicel, Fine Foods Inc., Whitchurch IGA, and Insurance Company of the West Indies. Big up to you and thank you for allowing us to bring Showdown MasCamp live to the public. Because it's a wonderful night. And next on stage, we have the Omi.
A woman on the radio wanting to know why Lenny can help his brother fighting their cut matter. What he did with all these funds where all the money is gone. They gave to him willingly. He should learn to give somebody. That will never happen. That they will never see. Fool them once, shame on him. Fool them twice, shame on him. When money done after not giving none, he'll come with his everything, taking the government to court again. Any boy, what you do with the money? Any boy, tell us about every penny. What about transparency? That's not for you. Accountability? That's not for you. Master of integrity, did you buy a new SUV? Tell we what to do with the people money. Lenny, what to do with all the money? He died. Sure. Dida doy. Lenny on the radio putting on a show. When it comes to dollars, the man so clever. They say it's such a gun, using supporters as spons. All the money collecting, sponsor somebody or something. That will never happen, that they will never see. Fool them once, shame money. Fool them twice, shame money. When money done, when to pay for his tongue. Call to donate to his campaign, to pay for his lawyers again. Any boy, what to do with the money? Any boy, tell us about every penny. What about transparency? That's not for you. Accountability? That's not for you. Master of integrity, did you buy that big doggy? Tell we what to do with the people money. Lenny, what to do with all the money? He died. Sure. Oh me. Dida doy. A self-righteous partner, holier than thou. Vocal about missing million. Did he say his opinion? When they try undercover, humanitarian $8. Did he do that already? And kept all the money that may well have happened. They will never see. Fool them once, shame on him. Fool them twice, shame on him. When money done, went to pay for his tongue. Call to donate to his campaign, pay for his lawyers again. Any boy, what you do with the money? Any boy, tell us about every penny. What about transparency? That's not for you. Accountability? That's not for you. Master of integrity, did you pay mortgage completely? Tell we what to do with the people money. Lenny, what to do with all the money? He died. Sure. Dida day. Oh me. You self-centered fella, come tell the truth. Come play the matter, not the time to be mute. You go all out for Juxie because you hear you got money. What you really stand for? Would you ever help the poor? That will never happen, that they will never see. Fool them once, shame on him. Fool them twice, shame on him. Now he expose and his true color shows. He'll come begging again. He don't care and he have no shame. Any boy, what you do with the money? Any boy, tell us about every penny. What about transparency? That's not for you. Accountability? That's not for you. Master of integrity, you like too much luxury. Tell we what you do with the people money. Lenny, what you do with all the money? Sure. Yeah, man. Big up MasCamp. Big up Dicey. Love the vibes, man.
Big up,
yeah, man. Respect.
Everybody love up the vibes.
Yeah, man. Love up the vibes, man. Share the live. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yes, workers. I think Omi is an unlucky Calypsonian. I mean, such a nice melody, good lyrics, and I cannot understand why he did not make it to the next song. You know, and this happens to him over and over and over again. You know, I think but he enjoys himself. He makes his contribution every year, and I want to encourage him. Keep coming. His day will come.
That's right. The thing about that is that it's always hard for him in the fact that there is 59 Calypso and she's just 15. So I think that song, well, you could say that it could find a place probably in the
based on these other songs that there. But while we are trying to big up our people on Facebook, you know, that listening to us, Edifa Mills Rodney, Marty, Jennifer Wallace, Egbert Williams, and Naomi John in Goodwill, Yvette Joseph, Jennifer Wallace, by big up already. Patricia Gary English is watching. Good night, Mrs. Gary English. Brenda Lambert from Bowes Lane. Michael Kazimi, my boy, from Goodwill. Marvelyn Breedy. Saifinia Bellot, Liquent in France. Again, let's go on stage for our next artist. Bio.
Inequalities in life have them people calling out names. Oh, what a shame. There's got to be a solution. Government's really playing old games. And who's to blame? Wicked crimes in society, all in all affecting me. No form of security. We need some better policies. Talks, bribes and scams is part of their big old plan from the magicians. Time to come together, people. Time to take a brand new stance. Time to demand. We take it no trash. We gonna fight back. We gonna attack that method man is too slack, yeah. Every day we hear them signing bills, yet still the people can't see our back. Cause when they say they don't talk much, them bill, the people not getting work. We taking no trash, we sick and we fed up. We are taking none of that. Them big man pocket that jack, yeah. Every night we hear them signing bills, yet still the people can see a jack. Cause when them say they're making things easy, the people will get in blood. Kaiso, big up MasCamp. I tell you. What a lack of respect, the neglect of law and authority in this loving society. Civil protest and unrest might be a remedy. Consider it seriously. Who's got a plan to save this land? Can be none of them politicians. Crazy wool and his wallet some. And the bomb blasted and warm. See the misuse of public corporations. They're taking their foot and hand. Money is the key. Some people truly don't give one damn. They're doing all for one man. Well, we taking no trash. We gonna fight back. We gonna attack that method man is too slack, yeah. Every day we hear them signing bills, yet still the people can see a jack. Cause when them talk about how much them bill, the people are getting work. We taking no trash, we sick and we fed up. We are taking none of that. Them big man pocket get jack, yeah. Every night we hear them signing bills, yet still the people can see a flat. Cause when them say they're making things easy, the people will get in black. Kaiso, big up MasCamp. So be all you can be, and the very best that you can. Now follow that can. These purple people, the time is now at hand. A conscious revolution, by any means necessary. Break the bonds of mental slavery. Tired of living out in poverty. That choose about what destiny. Lovely Dominica will soon drop her hand for the vision.
Yeah, man, shut it on, shut it on, shut it on, shut it on.
We taking no trash, We gonna fight back. We gonna attack. That method man is too slack, yeah. Every day we hear them signing bills, yet still the people can see us right. Cause when them talk about how much them bill, the people we getting black. We taking no trash. We gonna fight back. We gonna attack. That method man is too slack, yeah. Every night we hear them signing bills, yet still the people can see a jack. Cause when them say they're making things easy, the people we getting black. We taking no trash. We gonna fight back. We gonna attack. That method man is too slack, yeah. Every day.
Boy, B.O. Kaiso. Share the live. Tell them we are no Kaiso.
Yeah, that was the B.O. with his Taking No Trash. I think that song was written by Dr. Al Kazimi. I think Al Kazimi is his writer. They're from the same band, Suburban. And as you know, B.O. is a reggae, artist more popularly known for his reggae renditions.
And he has a beautiful voice, and it's a really nice calypso. But again, our Facebook people, we must give them their big up. Vincent Durand, Anne Ambo in France, Edifa Mills Rodney, Sherry Dubois, Marty Graham, Marvin Brady, Ras Yvette, Philip Fontaine.
And of course, we would like you all not to forget, you can donate something if you just to help in the cause, because as you know, the Calypso do it on their own. And of course, there's
and if you look below the screen, you can see the different apps to donate to. So just look below the screen and make a donation to support Showdown MasCamp for bringing life for you.
Yeah. Well, let's go on stage. We have doing an acapella. Let's just go on stage for him. Yeah.
From the very top to the bottom, there is really no exception. It don't matter how much experience you have performing on stage. Oftentimes our perfect memories is replaced with an empty page. I forget my song, Pato, I forget my song. Boy, I don't know what really went wrong. All I know, I forget my song. I forget my song. Lugas, I forget my song. Now I'm the laughing stock of the tongue. All because I forget my song. Juba-duba-day, 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 Woy, 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 padap-pap-pap, juba-duba-day, padap-pap-pap, juba-duba-day, padap-pap-pap, juba-duba-day. All right, let's back to the original. This is Trinity breaking news. Year of fear, pandemic, the world over. Business done, all countries close their border. Months and months, planes on the ground, the whole system under lockdown. Hoping when we open again, the virus would be gone. But when we could not take no more, one by one every leader decide to try to open up their border. Me and Motley open up she border, she border, she border. Gaston Brown open up he border, he border, he border. Macagua, 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 Mat Big P, Ika ouve say. Eh, eh, scary to ve bodai. Shibi da bop, shibi di bi di bi di bi da bop, bim. Eh, 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 eh. 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 Guilty conscience can't stay still. Awashe and tormented. Can't travel, can't afford to quarantine. My boy kitchen on the ball. Some not following protocol. They say wear your mask, but the rule is for some and not for all. Everybody complaining. In the post-mod quarantine. Boy, cause they seen it's just money them boys making. Alan Shasley open up he border. He border. He border. Raul Gonzalez open up he border. He border. He border. Macagua, Macagfe, Macagua, Macagfe. Guadeloupe, Ika ouve sai. Eh, eh, scary to ve bodai. Shibi da bop, shibi di bi di bi di bi da bop da bop. Bim. Eh, 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 eh. Eh, 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 eh. Eh, 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 eh. Eh, 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 eh. All countries trying their best, but Dominica, no stimulus. Bus drivers, take a loan or pack your bus. Ham and turkey on the dumper, but you must be a supporter. Motorbike crashing, young men dying. Who killed Christine? That's why blessings always say. Blessings always say. Pli uwe makak mute. Say pli bodai ka expose. Give me gel, open up he border. He border. He border. Timothy Harris, open up he border. He border. He border. Macagua, Macagfe, Macagua, Macagfe. ATD, Ika ouve sai. Eh, eh, scary to ve bodai. Shibi da bop, shibi di bi di bi di bi da bop da bop. Eh, 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 eh.
See that happening there? Anyway, Mr. Trinity said he opened his border. Like, you know, the borders, the ports and them thing. Not what you were saying, dancing around there, you know. So,
yes, because one of my favorite songs, so 2021. Scary to Bodai. Really creative calypso.
Yep, definitely. And of course, Trini sang an a cappella. I guess that's his new song, his latest song.
Yes, he forgets his song.
Probably
he's singing about his forgetting his song last year.
Yeah. I thought you said he forgot his song.
That's what the song is about.
But yeah.
But I want to big up again our people on Facebook. You know, let's just give them the big up because everybody asking for the big up. You know, Dennis Lake, Amanda Rosegis, Joanna Williams, Verilia Bruno, our boy Balti Watt, former captain of cricket in Dominica, Joanna Williams, Susan Dorset James in Canada, Bernie Cyril in Kalinago Territory, Charlotte Underwood, Keith Roll, Juliana Benjamin Abraham Duncan, very long name, because Juliana Abraham Benjamin Duncan, Rosamond Lifam, Edifa Mills Rodney, Roland Charles. And what we want to do is turn up your fire, Give us your dancing emoji and all lovely emojis supporting the vibes and supporting the Calypsonians. And when you get your favorite song, we want a lot of fire tonight. Just put a lot of fire on Facebook tonight. But as you were saying, Walkers, interesting night, interesting Calypsos. Really, this season really is very disappointing that we have COVID and because we would have enjoyed some of these songs on the road.
Definitely, because as you know, that's what we are in, and that's what we have to abide with. You know, we have to deal with it. As such, we have to go along with the protocols. Some of the measures that are taken, and of course, we have to follow them stringent. You know, very much. I just saw Mr. Keith roll from London. I know it's after 1 in the morning, and yo, Keith, welcome. You're up watching the show. It's good evening to see you. And of course, there is also Rosamond Litham from Florida watching, and Alka Stevens, you know, Eugene St. John, and then there's Editha Mill Rodney. I want to say good evening to you all that they're watching. I want to say good evening to you all, some of you all in the diaspora, some of you all watching from home. But so far so good with the Calypsos, you know, the MasCamp, we expect nothing less than good Calypsos tonight, and that's what we are getting.
Sweet, nice Calypsos. So have a song, it's sour season. It's sour time. Well, the Calypso is my season, it's my time. Yeah, so really, I just love my Calypso. Still want to big up some more people out there. I see Anne Fiaselle is out there, and Shirley Sims. Good evening, Shirley. And Roland, I big you up already. And Gareth Ducktrove, my schoolmate. Good evening, Gareth.
Mr. Liverpool.
Yes.
That's right. You'll have a big game on Sunday. You have Liverpool two Liverpool fans, going up against one another, Mr. Gareth and Mr. Billy Ducktrove. Want to give him to him. Then.
And Sonia Shillingford. And of course, our boy Sai, King Sai, I call him, who is in Dubai. Sai, good evening. And of course, your boy Tilly.
That's right.
And Snapper Laura. Good evening, Snapper. Big Calypso fan. And Alka Stevens.
Not forgetting Sandy in the ATL. I want to say good evening to her. And Brian out there. I'm sure you're listening. Good evening to you all out there.
Yes. Good. And Pablo Paul and Kurt Wayland. You know, it's very good. And what we want you to do is just share the live. You cannot be listening to such a wonderful thing and looking at such a wonderful event and not sharing it. Share the live. Let's get the numbers up. Let some other people have a good time. So let's share the live, people.
And you notice that as the Calypsonians coming in, just following the protocols, some of that's once they sing the song, they leave. So it's a kind of rotation going on the whole night. You know, we follow the procedures, we follow the protocols. And of course, we'd like that to be maintained. And of course, the show is going very well. So far, so good. We have the next Calypso on stage, the Oracle,
Jerry Lloyd.
One of the Lloyds singing in this year's Calypso. There are 3 actually. So he's one of them.
Licky pow. Ay, 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 ay. Licky. Lord have mercy, boy. They provoke she, say she exposing she body. Why, obviously, she didn't take it so kindly. Why, she pulling she boom boom, stretch out she hand to the detriment of Dominicans who bore the sorrow of this embittered woman. Without consolation, she went around the country, desperate for someone to console she, in the pain of provocation, appealing to everyone through a tantrum in this land of epic proportions, crying for all the provocation through the year, and all who in mockery shed crocodile tears for the wickedness done here every day, and advantage taken of Mali way. One thing she find to be really strange, it seems some Dominicans will never change. Thank you.
And many people suffering. And exploitation is a big, big thing. And Moshi cry, more Dominicans lose and die. Oh God, Lord have mercy. Licky bow. Lord have mercy. Yeah. Licky. Lord have mercy. Why? So much mercy in the midst of the carnage. Oh God. In her sorrow, while she caused so much damage. Kept on crying through the day. Water running everywhere. Houses and lands washed down to the sea. Feeling so alone, she started to pelt stones. And for all who were funny, she made whips from the trees. Then she turned and she bowed she head. That's why plenty more not dead, displaced from their property. But alive you see, she crying for all those who fighting for property. They neglecting their family. Mission stay and plenty saucier. That so many people practicing today. One thing she knows that is really strange. It seems some Dominicans will never change. For those who kill and hide so none will know. And the money trail to keep it so. But time will really let it show. Cause Moshi cry, more Dominicans lose and die. Oh God, Lord have mercy. Licky bow. Lord have mercy. Licky. Lord have mercy. Listen, what's the lesson from this time of agony? Oh God. Oh God. We should really try to fix up the country. Put bad attitudes away. Come together, love today. Too many things dividing this country. Work for the people. Personal pursuits to decide. Humility. No time for haughtiness or pride. Cause she got some family looking down on us, you see. And should we refuse to change, she'll send them again crying. This time the tears will overflow. Cause by now we already know the kind of attitudes we tend to show. Cause the shedding of these tears below. One thing she find that is really strange. It seems some Dominicans will never change. Lord have mercy in recovery of this crucial plight. Let us change our ways and do things right. Yes. Come together now and cease to fight. Cause Moshi cry, more Dominicans lose and die. Oh God, Lord have mercy. Licky bow. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Big up, Licky. Oh,
grandmother used to say, Suku. Suku. My grandmother used to say that. Hey, when you don't know the thing continues, this is the Showdown MasCamp virtual den. That's where you get all your calypso. These are 22-2. You know what I'm saying? In this year, 22-2.
The Oracle, you know, with its lovely melodies, you know, and nicely arranged music. You know, and you know he come from the gospel film, so you always feel that consciousness in his music.
Right now, we want a 2 pound of cocoa. Who want 2 pounds of cocoa? I myself, I want 2 pounds and a half. Listen, tell the partner from DBS.
Well, he's a big gospel artist. He has been on the stage for a very long time. And we want to big up Oracle. Nice little presentation. I mean, you can see from the dressing, he's a professional. He comes on stage and sings like a professional. Really good calypso artist. Again, I want to big up some of my people. I saw Narin Murphy, the figures man, the trendsetter on stage. No, Mystery is on stage.
Off.
It's getting harder. It's getting harder. I have to try something to earn a living. I must dress sexy for my customers to see. When they see the product, they will support me. I try selling big, that not selling. Dashing and Christophil, that not selling. But when I started selling my cocoa sticks, people talking, something's happening. People talking, something happening. Cocoa for sale, cocoa for sale, cocoa for sale. Who buying it?
Hey, hey,
Who buying it?
hey, hey.
Cocoa for sale, cocoa for sale, cocoa for sale. Who buying it? Who buying it? If you want wet cocoa, I selling it. If you want dry cocoa, you can get it. Any kind of cocoa, I selling it. Hot or cold cocoa, you can get it. Cocoa for sale, cocoa for sale, cocoa for sale. Who buying it?
Hey, hey,
Who buying it?
hey,
Cocoa for sale, cocoa for sale, cocoa for sale. Who buying it?
hey.
Who buying it? Cocoa sticks. Cocoa sticks. Mystery. Things really bad. Things really bad. Who in the kitchen that feeling the heat? I might be smiling, but I know what I'm feeling. I have to try something to earn a living. I try selling pepper, but pepper burning. Bakes and accra that not selling. But when I advertise my cocoa sticks, everybody buying. My cocoa selling. Money I making. My cocoa selling. Cocoa for sale, cocoa for sale, cocoa for sale. Who buying it? Who buying it? Cocoa for sale, cocoa for sale, cocoa for sale. Who buying it?
Hey, hey.
Who buying it? If you want wet cocoa, I selling it. If you want dry cocoa, you can get it. Any kind of cocoa, I selling it. Hot or cold cocoa, you can get it. Cocoa for sale, cocoa for sale, cocoa for sale. Who buying it?
Hey, hey,
Who buying it?
hey, hey.
Cocoa for sale, cocoa for sale, cocoa for sale. Who buying it? Who buying it? Cocoa sticks. Cocoa sticks. Mystery. Things picking up. Things picking up. My cocoa production, I must export solutions like cocoa, tea and dumpling. My friends in Brooklyn like it with sardine. I went to World Bank for assistance, but so much red tape
say by losing patience. When I show them my cocoa stick size, people buying, my cocoa selling. What? My sales rising, what? My cocoa selling. Cocoa for sale, cocoa for sale, cocoa for sale. Who buying it?
Hey, hey.
Who buying it? Cocoa for sale, cocoa for sale, cocoa for sale. Who buying it? Who buying it? If you want wet cocoa, I selling it. If you want dry cocoa, you can get it. Any kind of cocoa, I selling it. Hot or cold cocoa, you can get it. Cocoa for sale, cocoa for sale, cocoa for sale. Who buying it? Who buying it? Cocoa for sale, cocoa for sale, cocoa for sale. Who buying it?
Hey, hey.
Who buying it? Cocoa sticks. Cocoa sticks. Mystery. Cocoa for sale, cocoa for sale, cocoa for sale. Who buying it?
Hey, hey.
Come for it. Who buying it? Come and get it. Cocoa for sale, cocoa for sale, cocoa for sale. If you want it hot, 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 you can get it hot, hot, hot. If you want it gingerly, I can give it gradually. If you want it cocoa cold, you can get it cold, cold, cold. Who buying it? Who buying it? Who buying it? Z buying it? Ask him about it. Who buying it? Who buying it?
Yeah, man! Hey, Edgar, you got your free bongs already? I wonder. Hey, and you know my line in that? So she
I want to big up Miss Chen. Another big performance with a big tune written by Bassi.
Yeah, and Edgar, you know, some people may say they hear that song too much, but trust me, without her, the show cannot go on. She's that popular. So you have to really have her on, and the song itself speaks for itself.
Yeah, she must have done every event. She has the song Cocoa for sale.
You know?
For matter of fact, I heard you cannot get cocoa in River again because all cocoa sticks sell out.
That's what I heard the last time I checked, you know, but still. Edgar would like to also big up my guys in the northeast of the United States. You know the weather is how it is. You know, I want to big up my son in Boston. I want to big up Tilly in New York. I want to big up Poach in Central, in the ATL as well. Poach, I know you're listening. I want to big you all up. And of course, we'd not like to forget our sponsors. Our sponsors are very important to us.
Yeah, so tonight we are sponsored by Digicel, Caribbean, Church IGA, Fine Food Inc., Insurance Company of the West Indies. Thank you, sponsors, so ensuring that we can bring Showdown MasCamp live. Next on stage is Ladybug singing her new songs, Wash Your Hands.
Wash your hands. Punch us. Why? Before you enter in my place, wash your hands at the gate. Stay 6 feet apart, mask your face. I'm sure you all can relate. Don't tell me don't follow the mandate without suggesting an alternate. When all you sit down in parliament, watch what you say in parliament. It's all over the internet. Before you say something you regret, you tell me what people do. What will you do? I don't mind take the trip to Golgotha. Even my little sacrifice can go far. My cross as a calypsonian I will carry to play my part in the prophecy. Wash your hands, conscious. Wash your hands. After all, you can't afford to betray your guilt within. Wash your hands, conscious. Wash them clean. You take the money and leave the people with the vaccine. Wash your hands, conscious. Why? Piper play your tunes, and you think they will run con. Other people hoping QRS, all you vibes in on this station, checking time to address the nation. What is all of this confusion? If not abort, then C-section. 3 and 4 security, socializing all my money, all you used to empty it too. What will you do? I don't mind, take the trip to Golgotha. Even my little sacrifice can go far. My cross as a Calypsonian I will carry to play my part in the prophecy. Wash your hands, conscious, wash your hands. Pension is no guarantee, but all you raising the fees. Wash your hands, conscious, if it's all the same. Stop crucifying your people in Jesus' name. Wash your hands, conscious. Why? A preacher has to preach, and a teacher has to teach. And the more you have the gift, the more people you can reach. But let's get rid of JSP, no plumbing, masonry, carpentry. You professionals in this country, importing every damn thing you see. Those in GS especially are treated like they're secondary. And surely ways in wonder, what will you do? I don't mind take the trip to Golgotha. Even my little sacrifice can go far. My cross as a Calypsonian I will carry to play my part in the prophecy.
Ladies!
Wash your hands, conscious. Wash your hands. Before I blink the eye, I hearing you in Dubai. Wash your hands, conscious. Wash your hands. You refuse to educate those who will take your place. Wash your hands.
Wash it.
Conscious. Whoa. Whoa. In the first verse I explain the truth of the vaccine. In the second of the war between houses and media. In the third verse is about the schools that all you not giving the tools. The former secretary or the press trying to dampen my success. He say he can't understand me, but he don't want to be soft. If you cannot step up and wear my dress, go back and sit down in GIS. If I trade places with you, what would you do? Wash your hands, to Golgotha. Even my little sacrifice can go far. My cross as a Calypsonian I will carry to play my part in the prophecy. Wash your hands, conscious. Wash your hands. You should clean your ears, commentators on the air. Wash your hands, conscious, and use plenty soap. That's when people make song on all you cannot cope. Wash your hands, conscious. Wash your hands, conscious.
Oh my God! I tell you, she crucial. I tell you. Hey, one thing I hear something about JSP there, and that's so sad, man. That we don't have more JSP. Hey, you don't know. And I think like epic.
Yes, Marcus, really is. Wash your hands, conscious. But she seems to be in a kind of angry mood tonight. I don't understand. Somebody seemed to have upset Lady S though.
Well, you know, like certain people, like she's holding that. She had that to let go. She's letting go as she sees it, as she felt it.
Yes, she has something on her heart heavy.
You could hear it, like certainly.
Yes, I'm following. I'm trying to follow the song, but but
Well, it's straight. There's nothing hard in it. You could get it. You could get it straight off the bed. Straight off the bed. She hit it like it is. She said it like she felt.
No, but
Lady S is angry, as you said.
Yes, I'm wondering who upset Lady S, and commentators and you hate people to make song on you, and
she said it.
Yes, but I think she must present the material. No, don't get upset. Present it with the energy. It's a nice little song. Different.
It's the first time she's singing the song.
Yeah.
We'll hear more of it.
That's the second time I heard her.
Well, the first time I hear it, so therefore there is a little time again. We'll always hear the song in its entirety again, and we'll pick it up.
Next
Let's go
is Luscious.
Luscious.
Are you ready for the back? Luscious.
They say woman is the beast, gossip monger. Gossip monger. And man to have time to work their tongue. Oh yeah. I tell them that is propaganda, and I can prove that me to be very wrong. Oh, just pass by any barber shop downtown, the place full of fellas running their mouth as if engaging constructive conversation. You would be surprised what them talking about. Boy, Peter, you want the name of the minister that will be demoted.
Come to the barber shop.
Let's go.
Where did them hot?
I'm sure you want to know who waiting patiently to be promoted.
Come to the barber shop.
Hey,
where did them hot?
I bet you want to know who want to manage DBS Radio.
Come to the barber shop.
Hey,
where did them hot?
I'm sure you want the best. Who used to say the PM must go.
Come to the barber shop.
Hey,
where did them hot?
You already know. Don't tell her so. So if you want to know the best, the barber shop you must go.
Luscious.
Boy, barber shop, get the best, hot. Boy, Luscious. Hey. They say, give a man a foot, he will take a yard. From an ounce of 6 young, he will squeeze a pound. Oh yeah. I tell them, never let their guards down. In the barber shop, they pong in the best, real strong. If you want to prove what I mentioned, check the Haitian barber shops in town. Ask me a question, I will tell you no lies. Man, the barber shop, come with high and high. Hey. If you want to know who gets government land for free,
Come to the barber shop.
Let's go.
Where did them hot?
I'm sure you want to know who sell it for plenty money.
Come to the barber shop.
Hey,
where did them hot?
I bet you want to know who always getting duty free.
Come to the barber shop.
Hey,
where did them hot?
I'm sure you want the best if he's supporting the party.
Come to the barber shop.
Hey,
where did them hot?
You already know, Joseph tell him so. So if you want to know the best, the barber shop you must go. Why? Hey, I tell ya, breaking news. Hey. Don't feel luscious, don't gossip. No one then. No one then. How you think I get? My topic for mine, sweet Kaiso. And if I want the ladies about my good friend in the barber shop. I just go and find them. Sometimes I have no money, I asking for query. Now I like a paro and in a round roso. Man come for shape up and living with bald head. And the barber shop.
Serious?
I get blessings to talk in coin.
You serious?
Why? If you want to know what the pal rep tells Salisbury people,
Come to the barber shop.
let's go.
Where the pep hot.
I bet you want to know where she tell him to stick his big apple.
Come to the barber shop.
Hey,
Where the pep hot.
I'm sure you want to know who they want to lead the APP.
Come to the barber shop.
Hey,
Where the pep hot.
I'm sure you want the best. Who's that not on my dead body?
Come to the barber shop.
Hey,
Where the pep hot.
you already know. She no tell her so. So if you want to know the best, the barber shop you must go. Why?
Come to the barber shop.
Hey. Come to the barber shop.
Hey, where the pep hot. Come to the saloon. Where the pep hot. I feel in a way. Come to the saloon. Where the pep hot. Hey, I'm Luscious. The pep not hot in the saloon too then. Oh my lad, the man like to talk. She said not as much.
Why? Because the beef is hot in the barber shop?
As usual, the beef always hot there.
In the barber shop?
In the barber shop and
Surprised to hear that. I thought it was the saloon.
Both.
The barber shop have the beef hot.
Come on.
Well, that's why I go by Haitians then. Because when they speak in Haitian beef, I can understand.
Well, at least they were speaking it. But believe me, all barber shop, all saloon beef. Depending on who you're talking about.
But I love the arrangement of the song because the use of the pan is really comes to me. I really love it. It's phenomenal, I find. What do you think of the arrangement?
Well, it always adds a little dimension to the music. Anytime you have Sylvan in a calypso, you get that kind of dimension, a Trinidad kind of feeling, and you get the real spirit of the carnival in that calypso when you hear pan, anytime. Yeah. So the inclusion of the pan in that song made a lot of sense. And of course, Luscious from Harlem, Newtown, like Peaky, like a number of other calypsonians, like, Spider from Newtown.
Yeah, but now on stage it's Big C.
Let's go on stage.
The man have vibes.
Oh yes, the man have vibes. Oh yes, the man have vibes.
7 o'clock on COVID evening, when the nation listening, waiting to hear an update about the pandemic in we state. So they bring in a legal luminary
address the people of the state. You should communicate. The average man on the street, he should get something from it. If your job is law and order, simplify your words for sure. People say it was not real, it was act, the man was acting. A woman was having a baby when the man called section 33. The doctor ordered a C-section immediately. He said that it was his duty to follow the law to the T. He will oblige immediately. But the man have vibes. He say Lawrence have vibes. Check 99.5 if you think I lie, that I lie. While everybody on Facebook trying to make sense of the subsections, social media all in a frenzy. Too much vibes. I lie.
Big C!
Oh yes. The man have vibes. Too much vibes. Oh yes. The man have vibes. Well, congrats to the first responders for their ease and clarity, who came on the radio station and explained protocol to we. Doc Laura Esprit, Nurse Mignon Roll, Minister Mark, if truth be told, we all hold them in high esteem, and this is no politicking. But when the actor came on the scene, he almost undo everything. While the nation listened with ears, feel so keen. He thought he was defending a client, or in the courtroom, so all his sections collide. Too much vibes. Yes, man, have vibes. Yes, Lawrence have vibes. DPM say man never again in his life. The bishop himself must be very happy that the man no longer priestly. He would confuse the Bible with his vibes. All right.
No, no, no!
Oh yes. The man of vibes. Section 1. Section 2. Section over here. Section everywhere. Subsection 1. Subsection 2. Too much vibes. Lawrence have vibes. Section 1. Section 2. Section over here. Everywhere. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God! Well, Big C have vibes. Big C have vibes. A Calypso 22-2 is nice vibes. Right here in the Showdown MasCamp virtual tent. That's where you are all the vibes. Hey, you don't know, I see some people who can bigging me up.
Walk up, the man have vibes.
Oh, the girl have vibes. Big C have vibes.
But the man have vibes and plenty vibes.
Oh, the man have plenty vibes. You know.
This is one of my favorite written calypsos for this season.
Who wrote
Real
that song?
vintage Ian Jackson. Vintage calypso.
Vintage, I like the beats.
Yeah.
I like, as we talk about Big C already and the improvement that she's making in the Calypso circle. But I just want to say good evening to my friend out there in London. I know it's after 1, maybe probably going up to 2. And Lady Eve Henry and Johnny Henry is out there somewhere in Essex, I think, listening. So I want to say good morning to you out there, and I'm going to say big up to you, Eve. Big up to you.
And I want to say good evening to my brother, my friend, from Nathaniel Isaac, now from Goodwill.
I want to also say good evening to a friend of mine in the ATL called Shelly. I want to say good evening to you last night. I know you're listening, and my friend told me you're listening. Sandy told me you're listening, so I want to say good evening to you out there in the ATL. Let's go on stage.
Whoa, mama.
home listening to the radio. A young man calling in on a talk show, just a first time caller in radio land. In his voice I could hear his frustration. His plight was like many a young man who don't want handout but opportunity to work hard to get a just reward, to provide for self and family. He's so fed up with all this politicking. The situation right now is getting real, and if we do something to help the youth, things will be trend for all our we. We ballin', please do something for we. Give us a chance to show what we can be. We ballin', bleeding knees on the floor. Soon crime and violence will be knocking at your door. And I know your conscience must be hurting for all your neglect and mistakes, but we really don't know how much more we can take. Acme! See daddy boy. Whoa, mama. Did I On the road, overheard a conversation between two very good looking young women. Was appalled at the things they were going through, just to make sure they have shelter, clothes and food. One explained, the other seems to agree. She said, nothing upon this earth is free. With 2 kids and no job is not easy. My only asset is right in front of me. And you know, that's not how I was brought up. But things got rough for my whole family. If that's how it is for we young ladies, really trend in this country. We ballin', please do something for we. Give us a chance to show what we can be. We ballin', bleeding knees on the floor. Look, we morals and standards is walking out the door. And I know your conscience must be hurting for all your neglect and mistakes, but we really don't know how much more we can take. Agreed. Daddy boy. Whoa, mama. Did I On my phone, blowing up social media. A DJ, businessman, very popular, advocating for the music industry. How the pandemic halts the economy. Same cry, different voices all in 1 week. I've been thinking, where did we go wrong? Since agriculture comes second to tourism, we have nothing solid to fall back on. Every day a new barrel roaming Rosso makes we wonder what guess we fall in with. If we get on track immediately, things really treading this economy. We ballin', please do something for we. Give us a chance to show what we can be. We ballin', bleeding knees on the floor. All we need is a chance. We know we can do much more. And I know your conscience must be hurting for all your neglect and mistake. But we really don't know how much more we can take. Agreed. Thank you, MasCamp. You are the one.
Woi, 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 woi. Mighty day. Mighty
Woi,
day.
mama.
Mighty day. We ball it, we ball it. One to the mother one. When you see you introduce the youths and them to the thing, it's better it getting, not worse. Don't be scared of the youths, man. Don't give them a chance, yeah?
Oh my God. Hey, that make me, hey.
Yes, Rockers, this is a beautiful song, nice melody, and beautifully arranged. Like you were enjoying yourself.
Yeah, Edgar, the thing is that every time I see that young man, he gets better. And I get into some little feedbacks there, and that's exactly what people find about him, you know. The more he sings, the more he gets more confident. You could see it in his way he handles the stage, he sings, he lets off his song. So that boy not only have the genes, but he has the confidence. And I, by the way, want to big up his dad in London. I know Pulus, I know you're listening now there, Mr. Lockup.
Oh, that's Pulus' son?
Yeah, Pulus.
Yeah, big up Pulus, man.
Yeah, man. Pulus is the son of Picky.
I know, man. Pulus is my boy from Goodwill, you know.
That's right.
A Goodwill man.
Yep.
And he used to live at Kingsville.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you have the same Pulus in mind.
Same Pulus, I think he was working at the Wheat Church or...
Okay, that's right. That's him. Okay, what did I say? That's his son there. And you know, it's nice. And I said it, you know, we have to give the youths a chance because they are the ones that going to handle and pick up that mantle. So
and he's really singing a message for the youth that they're balling.
Right.
You know, and they want something to be done for them, and he has the passion. You know, as I said, he just need to work a little on the vocals, and he will make big progress in the calypso.
But you know, I want to big up Jennifer Wallace. I see you sending message out there back and forth. It's nice to hear from you. I haven't seen you in a while. You're in Guadeloupe. Want to say good evening to you, Miss Jennifer Wallace. Of course, there's also Edie from Mills, and then there is the Maya Thomas, Colin, Camilla Charles, all these people blowing up our phones. Julia Gregoire saying, well done, Mighty D. Proverbs 6:16 ton 19. Saying,
and I want to big up Jennifer Coffee.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to big up, you know, she's a former Queen contestant. So that's I want to big up. I also want to big up my family listening live, you know, Tyler and Annalisa Osa, and of course, Dr. Blah.
Of course, yeah, you know, of course you have to support the vibes, you have to help, you have to financial, whatever you can in terms of financial contribution to the...
But because we have to pay the bills, so let's go take some words from our sponsors.
That's right.
Dropping the kids to school, rushing to work. Remember when life was simpler? Luckily, the insurance company of the West Indies is here to help. Our Road Angel Motor Policy is designed for women like you, with additional discounts of up to 15% on your premiums, free accident forgiveness, free uninsured motorist protection, and countless other benefits. With over 50 years of experience, feel confident knowing we will always be there for you. Become a Road Angel today. Visit us at 14 Church Street, Roseau. Click icwi.com or call ICWI at 440-4294. New from the insurance company of the West Indies, Third Party Plus Insurance. Who says basic can't have great benefits? ICWI's exclusive Third Party Plus policy comes with extras not seen anywhere else, featuring benefits like accident forgiveness, windscreen cover, increased personal accident insurance, and as always, no third-party deductible. If you are a third-party policyholder, choose to upgrade today. Is Isn't it time you experience insurance the ICWI way? Click, call, or visit us at 14 Church Street, Roseau, or on Bay Street in Portsmouth.
Time to chill, Angostura chill, choose a chill, Angostura chill, chill with flavor, blood orange and lemon lime, that's with bitters, yeah, yeah, we love the vibe, refreshing every day, cool like island breeze, forget your worries, come, chill with me, Angostura chill, Angostura chill, chill with flavor.
Distributed by Fine Foods Inc., the biggest distributor for the biggest brands.
Time to chill, Angostura chill, choose a chill.
Beep disinfectant spray is certified by a U.S. EPA compliant lab to kill the coronavirus that causes COVID-19. Beep disinfectant spray is now available in a convenient travel size can that travels everywhere with you. Beep for a happy, healthy home.
Distributed by Fine Foods. Tired of the hassle of searching for egg trays? Then look no further. Fine Foods Distribution now has pulp egg trays available for sale. Whether for commercial or residential use, we have 12 and 30 holder pulp egg trays for distribution. Ensure that you have a steady supply of pulp egg trays.
To build Dominica and don't underestimate the Prime Minister. Maria come and go. People lost their life. Buildings standing strong. Roof fly away. People in dark corners, they don't know what to do. People in dark corners, they don't know what to do. Scary come out so strong to build this country. Scary come out so strong to build this country. In it top jealousy at the paisala. In it top jealousy at the paisala. Rise up, Dominicans, rise up.
Rise up.
Rise up and open our eyes. Let us all come together as one to build Dominica and don't underestimate our Prime Minister. Too much pride and jealousy in this little country.
True.
We fighting for what we don't want. We must fight for what we want. When hard time comes our way, we shouting, "Woy, woy!" See how the country come. Rise up, Dominicans, rise up.
Rise up.
Rise up and open our eyes. Let us all come together as one to build Dominica and don't underestimate our Prime Minister.
Thank you, lady. Thank you, Lady Bacco. My goodness, give him a bow. Give him a bow. Lady Bacco say, rise up, Dominica, and don't underestimate the Prime Minister. And she mean that in all forms. Don't underestimate the Prime
Yes, yes, Rockers. Lady Bacco making her contribution to Showdown MasCamp tonight. Yes, Rockers, Lady Bacco making a contribution tonight. And I'm happy when, you know, I like the Calypsonians that have the comedian style, but she has a serious message tonight. To rise up and open up our eyes.
It's not because he's singing like he wants to be a big star. He just feel like that. She's really not selling. Tanya really not selling.
Yeah, so Rockers, yes, I mean, Lady Bacco making a real big contribution tonight. That's her style, that's her way of presenting what her views are, and I mean, I'm very happy that MasCamp provided a stage for her, and that's what MasCamp always does. I want to big up somebody tonight though, Pat Aaron. I saw him at the Dominica Music Award. He received a Legend Award, and I really want to congratulate him for the kind of contribution he has made to Calypso for a very long time, maybe about 50 years writing Calypsos. You know, and I really want to congratulate. Also, I saw Annie Aaron is in the house. She doesn't miss a MasCamp. She comes down every year for a MasCamp, and I want to big her up I also want to big up Valda Henry, who's listening somewhere. You know, her heart is in MasCamp. I also want to say something good about Randy Aaron of Blessed Memory and Mr. Bernard Judges, two stalwarts of MasCamp, and Sai, and of course Wackers. You were a champion of MasCamp.
And then
but let's join on stage for Shanice.
You rise with the sunshine, step right up to the same grind. Only thing on your mind is to make sure your children them fine. The man can't stop calling you up and gone, so he ballin'. Won't you give him a chance? Like he forget the things he does do with his hands. Look here, sister, they don't mind to this trickster. He's trying to put you under duress with all of the sorrow he not profess. But now you're wiser, you see a future that's brighter. You are finally learning that you deserve better. Sis, be wise, take back control of your life. Wipe the tears from your eyes. Take back control of your life. Heed my advice. Take back control of your life. Now's the time to rise and take back control of your life. Listen, you're done with the fighting, with the shame and the hiding. No more making excuse for the disrespect and abuse. To look back for no trouble, even though it's a struggle. The only way to survive is to stand for your right to be alive. Since he hurt you, who knows what else he will do? Now's the chance for you to be free. Pay no mind to his sad story. Just look forward. Let karma deal with this coward. It is finally time to take back your own power. Sis, be wise. Take back control of your life. Wipe the tears from your eyes. Take back control of your life. Heed my advice. Take back control of your life. Now's the time to rise and take back control of your life. As you walk away from this hurricane, this storm you've tried to chase in vain. The river of tears, oceans of fears, feel so far away. There's no shame to starting over again. This time would be without the chains. You write the story of your choice, and to your courage give a voice. Yes. Did I die? Da 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 day, da da die. Da 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 day. You're not the first or the last one to leave a vagabond. Many have done the same. My girl, you should feel no shame. Your children will thank you years from now when they come to understand the real truth. How you did what you had to do for survival. A real life MacGyver. That's the person you have become. Sis, you're a hero and then some. You're a dreamer, a fervent believer. You are finally seeing all life has to offer. Sis, you were meant to be chasing your destiny. Say no to slavery. Take back your leave. liberty. And to yourself, be true. Be true. Let no man conquer you. Love doesn't give you stress. You deserve happiness. Yes. Cease, be wise. Take back control of your life. Wipe the tears from your eyes. Take back control of your life. Heed my advice. Take back control of your life. Now's the time to rise and take back control of your life. Thank you, MasCamp.
Thank you very much, my girl. Shanice. Warm to them. Hey, now I can remix that now. Bros, be wise. Take back control of your life. Don't be tobacco on the scene. You know yourself, man. Take control of your life.
Yes, Walkers.
Yeah, definitely, Edgar. You know, somebody said, like, this child, this young lady, there reminds them of the late
Well, Royal Apple Shillingford came to me and said that the tears coming from his eyes when he heard this young lady sing. Because she reminds him of singing Sandra.
That's a natural right there. You know, the song is great, a great song, and obviously it's against the abuse of women. And any man, you know, abusing women, that's not my man, Papa. That's not my partner.
Well, I want to talk about the artist more. I mean, she has to me, she has one of the strongest songs, strong lyrics, powerful melody, and she's a very good vessel to bring out that wine. I mean, listen to that voice tonight, and she's growing, Walkers. I saw her last night on Wednesday night, and Friday night she stand up and sing calypso, like singing Sandra.
There's something
she
about
stood up
her,
tonight.
Girl. She's that kind that you could see she's accustomed to the stage. One.
Well, she come from the folk background.
That's right.
With Auntie Pearl and the Sister Who Singers, and she's also a performer on her own. She also worked with Carlin XP. She worked with Michael Henderson as a backup singer, and she worked with Mary Pascal. And her song was written by Michael Henderson and co-written by Mary Pascal and arranged by Cornel Phillip.
Well, you expect nothing less. The music sounds superb in that. The arrangement, all the music, the conceptualization by Michael, I expect nothing less.
And I'm going to tell you, she's very dangerous this year. She has everything. And I hope the judges are listening very closely.
Are you speaking for them already, Edgar?
Huh?
You speaking for them?
And I want them to listen very closely.
Well, they are, but I'll tell you.
As an analyst, I'm telling you, they need to listen very closely.
She's going up against some veterans there, and I tell you, she has to come real good.
She's good, but she has the best song to me. I'll tell you, I'm open. That's a song.
That's your opinion.
Both lyrics and melody. But you give yours. Express yourself.
She's one of the songs that is the best.
Well,
one of the songs.
Well, tell me the other one that is the best. To me, she has the best song, the best written. Melody, lyrics. This is what is for me. That's my opinion. I'm an analyst.
And I respect that.
Give me yours.
Well, I just tell you, she's one of the best. The song is right up there with the other song.
Others. Give me one or two now.
Bob has a good song.
Yeah.
Dice has a good song. There is also, even Coco Stick is a good song. It's right up there. It depends on how you look at it. It's the perspective of how you're looking at it.
But I'm telling you.
So I put her up there, Edgar. But
I'm telling you, she's dangerous for the competition.
I agree.
And she has the voice. Let's not argue. No, this is what analysts do. We're not arguing. We're just agreeing to disagree. We're not arguing, my brother.
We do that already, so let's move on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, man. So I'll be saying, I mean, and I want to big up Dice for how he's handling the show. I mean, he's working with every artist. He's backing up artists. He's doing the MCing in a really different way. To me, he's the energy of the camp.
Definitely. Dice playing multiple roles as usual. He's there, he's singing, he's backing up, he's hosting the show. And let's go on stage for the next Sonia.
Soulful.
hardworking, independent, was making money. But today in my life, I feel more like a failure. The season stripped of my ability to feed the family. Political victimization in our country, and in less no time reduce you to poverty. When a minority controlling all the monies, and no justice in the land. Any man should take a side. I say it's about that holy branch you send, not about opposition to government. To come down from a farmer to a beggar, waiting on a monthly check from government welfare. This is no way for a man to live. Counting coins cannot afford a fridge, and I'm expected to forgive while I'm still living under siege. Sing! Goodbye! I say, Soulful! Soulful! Goodbye! In my days, I used to drive Land Rover, but today I take a bus to go everywhere. To you, I'm just another troublemaker. Go interview any nurse or a teacher, and then go talk to a trucker, a builder, or a contractor. Then talk to any bus driver, and if you're still not sure, you really need to see a doctor. I see. It's about that olive branch you send, not about opposition to government. Soulful. To come down from a business owner to a beggar, waiting on a monthly check from government welfare. This is no way for a man to live. Can't buy a stove, cannot afford a fridge, and I'm expected to forgive while I'm still living on the sea. I say goodbye. Tell them so. Flesh and blood can hardly keep their faith, but I am intended to keep mine. While the masses are growing poorer and poorer, you want to have everybody living in fear. Harassing and arresting the youth of this land. What? Police abuse of power and position. Now you blaming everything on Lennox Linton. Hey. But the longest road have a bend, and the longest rope must have an end. I say it's about that olive branch you send, not about opposition to government. To come down from a bourgeois to a beggar, waiting on a monthly check from government welfare. This is no way for a man to live. Counting coins cannot afford a free, and you expected us to forgive while we still living on the sea. I say, Mumbai. I say, come on, take it. I say,
Mumbai. Kaiso, 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 Kaiso. Yeah, the best line. Freddie man, big up yourself, man. Oh my lord, music. Yeah, man. Hey, Freddie man, I can hear the bass line on that. You hear me, Freddie? I hear Freddie in the bass line. Yes, Soulful. Love it as usual.
Yes, Walkers. Dicey was just bigging up Fred Nicholas, bassman. Dominica, to me, Dominica #1 bassman, and he's a very good arranger of calypso music. He arranged Soulful's song, and you can see the beautiful work that Freddie did with Soulful.
Definitely, and I find like Soulful, that's a good comeback from Soulful. We have to be frank about that. I think Soulful, after the years not making it through last year, you know, struggling his way, I find this year he has a good bounce back with that song on the Siege. You know, in terms of the composition, the lyrics, you know, it's right there this year.
Well, my opinion may differ, so and I'm not going to give my opinion on Soulful's song. But what I find is we must respect him for coming year after year for making his presentation.
Definitely. You know, so far so good. The show is rolling on MasCamp. You know, we can agree to disagree on certain points. We move along. You know, that's how we are.
But the analysts, that's what we do. We cannot have the same mind, you know. You have to love some, and I have to love some, and we see it from a different point of view, you know.
Definitely.
So that's what we do.
Definitely.
And people must, in the public, have a right to disagree or agree with us too.
Definitely.
And we respect that too. We will not be on criticism. But it's a wonderful night, Walkers. Wonderful, wonderful night for Calypso. I mean, I cannot give more kudos to Showdown MasCamp for such great work. Next on stage is, I think, it's the Calypso King.
Yep, JD's on stage and he's just recently died, so.
And he has this big song.
Still the monarch, you know.
This one I enjoy a lot. It's good for the road, you know, jump up, turn around, wave your hand, you know. Really creative in terms of, you know, to me, this is one for the road.
So let's go on stage for the JD.
Let's join JD on stage.
I need to tell me if that is about. That song is about.
That stand up at the back over there. I don't even watch it. No, I don't watch it.
Yeah. Look me, musician. I come down, darling. What kind of rumor I hear that going on? Is it true? A woman proposed to marry. A policeman take her from me. Well, you know already, when woman gone past 30, they need some security. So, darling, I hope you happy. But if he marry you by February, oh God, police in trouble with me.
Woo! Hey! King Jenny!
Yeah, man.
King Jenny,
Drop
I go
it.
and personally ask Annie for you, okay?
Yeah, boy!
Jenny!
How you feeling out there? Take a jump, take a wave, turn around, ready what you coming with. To keep the people rocking, though we can't play mass in the street. Funny they should ask, this year I switch it up. Tell Peter and the boys, keep the tempo up. I join in the lap way, the rum and the party. 2 shots of whiskey, man like shadow flow with me. Hi, cause when I sang get out, they still don't put them out. I said don't complain, yet still they complaining. I don't. They don't care what is wrong, they don't care what is right. They don't care if their leaders sell them for rice. Now I know, they just want your calypso. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, man. Big bottom ladies, you ready to do it? Let's go. Make a jump, make a wave, turn around, misbehave. Yeah, man. Session in the place. Boy, every year I singing on things I see going on. Still nothing is changing. For the wrong is for the strong. I don't have the tolerance of Dicey or Chaco, Soulful, Bob and others who do it every year. I join in the lap way, the life of the party. 2 shots of baby, man like sour with me. Hey, hey, hey. Cause when I sang get out, they still don't put them out. I said don't complain, yet still they complaining. I don't have no care for their neighbors, even for themselves. Even as the country becomes a living hell, all they know, they just want their calypso. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Even MasCamp, are you there? Hey, 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 hey. Make a jump, make a wave, turn around. Hey, 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 hey. Take a jump, make a wave, turn around, misbehave. Even special. I don't waste in my talent, my powers of expression. To try helping people who acting like nothing wrong. Out of love for the art form, duty to the fans. Though my heart is heavy, I'll give them what they want. I join in the lap way, nobody don't grudge me. Sipping to bully, jamming it with Lady B. Cause when I sang get up, they still don't put them out. I said don't complain, still they complaining. I don't. Some don't care who does suffer, never listen to the cries. As long as their bread butter is who die. So they saw, they just want your calypso. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, man. Kaiser. Yeah, man. Take a jump, make a wave, turn around, misbehave. Yeah, man.
One to them. Showdown MasCamp virtual tent, man. This is where it happens. Every Friday till Carnival. Hey, explosion! Where are you, man? The thing happening. The countdown time. Because you don't know already. We've been a Carnival doke here.
Yes, because JD with his nice bouncy tune for the road, you know, really asking people to really do take a jump, turn around, misbehave. Really, you know, I love his approach in that song though. That he stopped singing all he had politics, but again he's still singing it, but he technical, you know, I like that approach.
JD is a very creative writer. He's a good guy. He knows how to present
Next
himself.
on stage though is Explosion, Joy Lloyd.
It looks like Explosion was doing coming in a different form. And I like the artist right. Jerry, you know, let me come out.
You know, I have a remake. I want to give you one line. And then I move into my...
Drop it, man, quickly. And drop
you might know this.
Everything blessed.
Okay, not yet. I was wondering what kind of song to write. since the year 2021. Should I compose a nation building song or blast them politicians? But when Labour win the election and Scary run and give his speech of victory, I say something wrong, so I compose this song for strong-headed people like me, because I didn't understand what was really happening. All the stories they had about voter padding, well, I didn't believe, but the message was very clear. The results of the election proved to me Dominicans can't hear, we don't care. So don't ask me to jam the Prime Minister, no. Don't tell me I stopped drinking bush tea for your fever. You didn't do it once, you didn't do it twice. Election gone, you thought that you voted for Jesus Christ. Until you find your little daughter come home with a grand. All because she tried to get cash to pay she exam. And when they bring home the little picnic, it looked just like a minister. Please don't call me and start to complain, because it doesn't matter. It's just my peace of mind I want to preserve. Well, you get the government you deserve.
Okay. You try and say, you shake your pampalam.
Let's roll it.
I get your point.
Mama yo, tendi landi dandande. Tilande. Now all who want to run Dominica must maintain the road infrastructure from east to west and north of the country. Lulu Bridge is the gateway to the city. To all who think that being in charge was so nice, realize it taking dedication and sacrifice. Never thought that it would turn out so. It could have a time they would want to go, but I can feel it all around me. Something's happening in my country. With all them present preachers brought up there, I thought by now a dead bird would be clear. Well, I used to think we were heaven bound and nothing could ever go wrong. But when sheriff say that he live in town, I say Lulu Bridge is falling down. Hey! Lani day day. Dindi landi danda day. Hui. Tilande. To help maintain a strong economy, we build road access throughout the country, but failed to rescue the private sector and train the middle class to help the poor. So when the local hotel sector found its demise, I stopped believing that we were living in paradise. Not even in my dreams could I foresee that we would lose Ross University. Now I can feel it all around me. Something's happening in my country. With all them present warriors put up there, I thought by now a new med school would be here, and the promises coming one by one, while Dominicans still holding on. But the sheriff say that he live in town, and Lulu Bridge is falling down. Hey! Ladi ay day day. Mama yo. Aye. Everybody all right?
Yeah, yeah.
Now half the bridge done fall in the river, but maybe we can build it back better. I hope the contracts went up for tender and the selection process was clear. We need to provide more jobs for the local man. Stop giving local business too much competition. We need to remove our country from this culture of dependency. Well, I can feel it all around me. Something's happening in my country. With all them pressure people put up there, I hope that famous airport will get here. And someday later, when they burst the bomb, we will find out what's really going on. Because sheriff say that he live in town. We know Lulu Bridge is falling down. Ladi ay day. Jindy ladi dan day. Hiya. Chilande. No, he may not be all that he could be, but he had a lasting legacy. Always was a bastion for the poor. Our local Robin Hood for sure. But when your time is come, my brother, you must abide. Just like otherwise, like Christians crucified. Still you have the right, and you can be more than you can do for this country. Man, I can feel it all around me. Something's happening in this country. With all them praise your preachers put up there, I hope that your salvation is secure. Because we have seen the ascension of Henderson, the chosen one. But no sheriff say that he live in town. And no Lulu Bridge is falling down. Hey! Landy a dine day, mama yo. Hey! Pindi Landy dan day. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Explosion!
Let's big it up for MasCamp. Let's big it up for Dice.
Let's big it up for Kaiso.
Let's big it up for Dice.
Explosion!
Explosion when you don't know when Lulu Bridge, if it fall down.
That other one.
If it fall down, then we calling you to help build
Thank you,
it
ladies
back
and
up.
gentlemen.
Yeah, anytime it fall down, I will be ready to build it back. Because you don't know, the same way we have to talk about the falling down is the same way we have to talk about the building back, you know? So, yeah, man, everything blessed and the thing continues. Where my partner Bob Man there?
Yes,
Hey,
Walker,
Bob
the
Man.
explosion, you know, vintage style calypso, you know, always creative, you know, he try his best to come from, you know, from a different direction. You know, he's into the political realm, but, you know, he's very creative with his approach, and I like that about him.
Yep. And, well, the only thing I can say that Lulu Bridge is built back, you know, so I don't know if it actually falling down at this point in time, but I understand his message, and I know that I expect nothing less from Joey. The explosion, you know, he's that kind of calypsonian that really go topical and political. If
On
you want
stage,
to.
though, it's King Bob. So let's join King Bob on stage.
You know one thing? No, hold on. Let me take out the mask. But I have to be 6 feet from you, right?
Oh, that is it, yes.
Yeah,
yes,
all right,
that is it.
cool.
What?
But, ladies and gentlemen, this is King Dice, who has been doing a wonderful job emceeing Showdown MasCamp from since November. Put your hands and your hearts and your foot together for King Dice.
Hooray!
This is the best MC MasCamp has ever had. All right?
Hey, you don't try it yet. If you have tried, you'd not say that. Bob Man, if Bob Man had MC already, he would not say that.
I ain't going to
he's
MC.
the second Bob best.
No. I want him to be
My
the
Bob.
best forever,
Anyway.
so I ain't going to MC. But
Anyway,
you know
man.
where I'll beat him.
Yeah.
So we'll leave that there for
No,
now.
man, you.
Yo!
Hey! What Mr. saying there?
He gonna beat me in MC.
He talking about 10 crowns? He must be talking about 10 crowns.
You will be number 10. When King Bob decides, you are number 10.
Yeah, man.
Jump the people's song.
King Bob, man.
My yo! I want to welcome all the Stardom members who are here with us tonight. And the newcomers to Calypso. Shanice, we love you. You're going to get stuck like JD. I'm warning you. Mama, 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 yo, 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 yo. Rum, bum, rum, bum, rum, bum. Yeah. Because God is so silent, man taking full advantage. So now and then examples are sent to emphasize this message. As a man so shall he reap, whether or not he believes in it. Nobody can protect you when karma comes back to get you. All man like to do is wrong, abuse his power and his position until his karma comes around. Big man like Saddam, Chavez and Gaddafi, just be begging for mercy. Hey, hey, crying like a baby. So all those who think they have power, karma coming. Any minute, any hour, karma coming. Yes, man. I see big boom boom behind me. Karma coming. Karma comes to kings, even the lowest of men. It's a natural justice thing. No one is exempt. So when a prime minister becomes a kidnapper, then one day he travel and you hear him missing. Guess what? Karma coming. Boom, boom. Big bumper. And I didn't know they was coming, you know. They catch me by surprise. Jay, do you see that, right?
He can't handle it.
I can't handle it. I wasn't ready. Whoa, this is Showdown MasCamp. Diaspora, are you there? Put your hand in the air and let me know you're there. When you using your position to keep another person down or victimizing your fellow man just to please a politician, when you steal in your neighbor's things, you don't plant it, but you harvesting. You wondering how come you're stuck. It's karma and not bad luck. When you maintaining your position by supporting what is wrong, you will make money, yes, you will profit. But in the end, you can't go with it. Can't go with it. Now you wondering, was it all worth it? So when you doing evil things, karma coming. Any minute, any hour, karma coming. You win your case with the best lawyer, karma coming. No, for sure it is not over, karma coming. Yes, man. Karma comes to kings, even the lowest of men. It's a natural justice thing. No one is exempt. So when a police officer brutalizing a protester, the day take off that uniform that protected him. Yes, man! Karma coming. Where my karma? Karma coming. Hey. Sweet Roy, this one's for you, boy.
You know a man is doing wrong. You defend him, you even join him. You expect him to do good to you when bad is all he knows to do. So in all this evil going round, life holds one consolation. No one gets away with wrong. Nothing new under the sun. Men who chase after power and wealth, who think they're gods unto themselves, when even the biggest of fools know that in this life, empty you come, empty you come. You say for a while, but you better do what's right, cause you know it's empty you'll go. So tell the courts and the police, Mama coming. Those who dispense selective justice, Mama coming. Tell the bias president, Mama coming. One day soon history will end, Mama coming. Yes, man. Karma comes to kings, even the lowest of men. It's a natural justice thing. No one is exempt. So when a political party, through deceit and bribery, staying in power just to keep people suffering, guess what? Karma coming. Boom, 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 boom. Karma coming. What? Any minute, any hour. You win your case with the best liar. No, for sure it is not over. Yeah, man. Karma comes to kings, even the lowest of men. It's a natural justice thing. Say what? Karma coming. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Showdown MasCamp. King Bob has left the building. Nice job.
Big bottom. Big bottom. Big bottom. Oh my God. The show continues. We have more to go. You see that Bryce to drop something for you tonight. And Chaco.
Yes, Wackers. One of the best voices in Calypso. I mean, he has that silky, that melodious, sweet voice, and he can sing anything and make it sound good.
Definitely, go. Well, you know, Bob is a fighter from the word go. You know how long Bob has been struggling in vineyards, and eventually Bob won. So Bob is a real perpetual fighter in the Calypso business in all, and his approach is always one of hard work and positive and puts all in what he does.
So he can present material for sure, and he will always be up there anytime because of his rendition. I mean, Bob never goes off for sure. I mean, I never heard Bob go off.
Definitely.
It's him to be blessed with that, you know, and he doesn't forget his song either. So really nice performance from the Bob tonight, and as you said, Bob is right there as the defending king. He's right in the game, right in the money.
But let's not forget our show is brought courtesy Caribbean, Carlson Phillip, Digicel. But let's go on stage
for Chaco.
George, I know you're listening. Big up, man.
Hello, DJ Scaro. Peter Prasad warn you easy hard. Your head high. Them old speakers you bring in the house really should be in the backyard. Some supporters asking me, what really is your strategy? Them cheap speakers can't tell their head from their tail. Or the supporters feel you scrape the bottom of the barrel this time, like it's fail. You want the party to fail. Where you get that full second and speaker? Jete, come on, Jete. Where you get that Calbo says speaker? Pavley, new Pavley. It does go there like a grinder. Cheap like made in China. It was in a bakery. It was firewood. It is
bow me queen, now you watching us and telling us that speaker still good. Whoa, are you serious? You serious? Wait. You run your grants. You still rowing. Chris, I don't forget you. My Lapland crew looking now. When you have a party, you can't afford to be too show, too flam. Could it be an advisor like Caressa wishing you harm? A good speaker has to be of the finest quality. Sound clear and reliable. If you buy it because it's cheap, bro, you could end up in a heap of controversy and political trouble. Where you get that full second-hand speaker, Jete, where you get that Calvo speaker, Pavley, new Pavley, it hook up in a minor, cheap like made in China. It was in a bakery, it was firewood. It's a G-way or street, now you watching us and telling us that speaker still good. Whoa, are you serious? You serious? Miami, Boston, Brooklyn, Bronx, begin up. England. We used to have good speakers in the past, but not now. No, not now. You bring in police in the house to force people to like the speaker somehow. Is it lucky you lucky? Or is it the Illuminati that always dare to save your tail? You think everything is a pull out, so you bring your buckets to the well. But one day, the speaker bottom will drop out. Where you get that old second-hand speaker? Jete, where you get that here? Calvo speaker? Pavley, new Pavley. It claims it's a designer, cheap like made in China. It was in a bakery, it was firewood. It was sacre mati. Now you watching us and telling us that speaker still good. Whoa, are you serious? You serious? Thank you. MasCamp Virtual Tent. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the show. Whoa.
Well, we gotta go. We gotta go. It's that time. We gotta go. And so much thanks for those that were
Yes,
there.
Marcus, interesting song by the Chaco. It reminds me though of Peter Pross speaker a couple years ago, you know, it's along the same line. But it's an interesting, and you know, Chaco always hard hitting. You know, I describe him as the gangster of Calypso. He hit hard and direct, you know. And we need it in Calypso. We need the political songs, which I don't have a problem with. You know, so a good rendition from Chaco tonight.
That's right. Of course, as I told you, you know, as you pointed out, it's just you would call it a follow-up to what Peter Prosper sort of sing, you know.
Yes,
but we can handle a theme and handle it differently.
I agree.
And that's what he has done with that song.
Yeah.
But Chaco, he reminds me of a Calypsonian from Trinidad called the Merchant, the Lit Merchant. That vibrant, dynamic, up-tempo kind of guy, you know? Yeah, but, yep. So let's go to some ads.
Brewing deep within, like the golden sun of the Caribbean. Welcome to my playground.
It's a celebration, life we celebrating. Sunshine in every step with every sip we taking.
We be moving all day long. This is home, this is the playground. We will show you how we party, and it's just the way that we play.
Yeah, we be moving all day long. Love the Caribbean playground. Don't judge because I just the way we like to.
It's just the way that we play. Yeah.
Yeah, can you feel it? Can you feel it? Yeah, can you feel it? Yeah, yeah.
Carib. It's the way we play. Drink responsibly.
And the results for the best evaporated milk is in. Distinction evaporated milk is 100. $70 grams and 410 grams. Distinction evaporated milk is perfect for the family to enjoy no matter how you choose to serve it. And the results for the best evaporated milk is in. Distinction evaporated milk is 100% pure milk. Distinction milk is a fantastic source of calcium, protein, and essential source of vitamins A and D and other nutrients. The great news is that Distinction milk has no added ingredients and no preservatives. Always fresh, always pure, always rich. Now available in 2 sizes, 170 grams and 410 grams. Distinction evaporated milk is perfect for the family to enjoy no matter how you choose to serve it. Distinction milk is always wholesome and always nutritious. For healthy bones and better immune system, choose Distinction evaporated milk. Distributed by Fine Foods and available island-wide.
The range of King juices are 100% natural with no added sugar. King offers a range of refreshing juices which are enriched with vitamin C and no added preservatives. Delight yourself in one of King's nectars or treat your little ones with a Kinita box drink at a refreshingly low price today. Keen, the juice in our life. Sold at major supermarkets island-wide. Distributed by Fine Foods Inc.
Transform your meals with the superb quality that is found in Robert's products. Become a master baker with Barbecue shortening. Add a touch of love to your food with Sunflower Soft Luxury Spread. Perfect your bread with Glow Spread Margarine. Add mellow cream, the tastemaker flavor to all your gravies, soups, and stews. Robert's, for the love of cooking. Distributed by Fine Foods, the biggest distributor of the biggest brands found in Dominica.
People still free to talk in communist China and Venezuela. What is the big thing? People protesting. They want to shut we up. Are we not free to talk in Dominica and Antigua? Leaders them do it all kind of wrong things. Hear me? Take care all you kidnap me, we are living in no communist country. Walk today. Didi da 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 da. Kaiso. Nice again. Daddy. Come on. Hear this. Who will speak for the country? Who will stand on its side? With poor governance, the citizenry distracted and preoccupied. With basic survival every hour, a gas cylinder, our bus fare, compromise justice on the new colonizers, armed and waiting to conquer our land in peace. But they want to shut me up. People still free to talk in communist China and North Korea. People suffering, people protesting. They want to shut we up. Are we not free to talk in Dominica and Grenada? When leaders in trouble, they bring in other people. Hear me? Take your all, you set me up. We ain't leaving in no communist country. Madam P, come here, second. Didi da 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 da. Madam P, that is not your time. Daddy, dies. Oh, descendants of great Africa, what do you fear? What do we fear? We prefer to die of stress, yeah, under the illusion of being safer. Why do we suffer in silence at the hands of our very own who are selling us back into slavery? And no one should speak or protest in a democracy that really don't exist. What? But they want to shut me up. People still free to talk in North Korea and communist China, even anti-vaccine. People protesting. They want to shut we up. Are we not free to talk in Dominica and St. Vincent? We must teach our leaders a serious lesson. Hear me? Take your all, you kill me with stress. We are living in no communist country. One today. We gotta go. We gotta go. Dance again. Yeah, man. Arresting the youth them for standing for righteousness and peace. You don't know. Yeah, it is easy to stand for money. But remember that you're weak if you can't stand for righteousness. You hear me? Yeah, man. When the thing continues, tell them see you next Friday. And go tell somebody that that's where it's going to be. The Showdown MasCamp virtual thing. Right now, SO come a little late and he was on anything. I tried to call him, I couldn't get him. No, he come there well dressed and he want to perform. But the thing don't happen already. So next Friday, you're going to hear some of this thing. He can come earlier. He can pick up the phone.
Yes, Marcus, another big night for Calypso, another big show by Showdown MasCamp. Virtual tent number 10 was another success. And we must compliment Frederica Riley, who is the president, and me, who is the overall manager and organizer of everything, for a wonderful job. And all the Calypsonians saw their production, and I want Calypsonians to know that I love all the Calypsos. It's just that my job is to analyze the Calypsos, and I analyze it the way I see it, and people can agree or disagree with me. It's not a problem. I don't have the answers to everything, but based on my knowledge and what I know about Calypso, I give my views, and that's what I'm there to do.
Well, you said it, we can agree to disagree. At the end of the day, every decision rests on the judges.
Of course, we are not the
judges.
judges.
We have to agree.
Yeah, and when the judges get the decision, it's final, and we move on. But our job is to analyze the case based on what we know, the lyrics, the melody, the rendition, and the presentation. That's what it's been judged on. And I mean, being involved in Calypso for a long time, I think I'm in a position to analyze Calypso.
That's where we agree. We agree on that, and we always agree on that.
But it was a wonderful night, Marcus.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say.
And I just want to again pick up our sponsors, HHV with Church, Carrie Beer, Carlton, Philip Motorpool, IWCI, and Springfield Trading. No, it's not Springfield. It's called
Fine
Motorpool.
Foods.
Fine Food Inc. Thank you.
Yep.
For really, so we want to pick up all our sponsors for bringing this event here tonight. And DBS Radio, as you can see, Clarice on Facebook, high quality. And let's big up our engineer, Dean of the Cathedral, I call him. You have your name for him?
I call him Professor Dean.
Professor Dean. And as well as Nicole Dennis, the man behind all the graphics. If you look below the screen, you see that silhouette of the crowd below. I mean, this is wonderful work, and I must say it takes the thing to another level, the whole MasCamp vibes. DBS have their own create, their own background, and I really want to congratulate the technical crew. Of course, the Ivona is back at work, program director doing a good job. Manager, I'm Cecil Joseph. I hope you get back to work very soon. You'll feel better very soon and get back to work. And of course, Kimara Ito for the wonderful work she has been doing. So we just want to tell our listeners good evening. We are happy that you had a wonderful night, and we'll join you tomorrow night at Stardom for another big night of Calypso. Good evening and thank you.
Rushing to work. Remember when life was simpler? Luckily, the insurance company of the West Indies is here to help. Our Road Angel Motor Policy is designed for women like you, with additional discounts of up to 15% on your premiums, free accident forgiveness, free uninsured motorist protection, and countless other benefits. With over 50 years of experience, feel confident knowing we will always be there for you. Become a Road Angel today. Visit us at 14 Church Street, Roseau. Click icwi.com or call ICWI at 440-4294. New from the insurance company of the West Indies, Third Party Plus Insurance. Who says basic can't have great benefits? ICWI's exclusive Third Party Plus policy comes with extras not seen anywhere else, featuring benefits like accident forgiveness, windscreen cover, increased personal accident insurance, and as always, no third-party deductible. If you are a third-party policyholder, choose to upgrade today. Isn't it time you experience insurance the ICWI way? Click, call, or visit us at 14 Church Street, Roseau, or on Bay Street in Portsmouth.
Time to chill and the store chill. Choose a chill and the store chill. Chill with flavor, blood orange and lemon lime. That's with bitters, yeah, yeah. We love the vibe. Refreshing every day, cool like island breeze. Forget your worries, come chill with me. And the store chill, and the store chill with flavor.
Distributed by Fine Foods Inc., the biggest distributor for the biggest brands.
Time to chill and the store chill, choose a chill.
Beep Disinfectant Spray is certified by a U.S. EPA compliant lab to kill the coronavirus that causes COVID-19. Beep Disinfectant Spray is now available in a convenient travel-sized can that travels everywhere with you. Beep for a happy, healthy home.
Distributed by Fine Foods. Tired of the hassle of searching for egg trays? Then look no further. Fine Foods Distribution now has pulp egg trays available for sale. Whether for commercial or residential use, we have 12 and 30 holder pulp egg trays for distribution. Ensure that you have a steady supply of pulp egg trays from Fine Foods Distribution. Call us on 617-6342 or order via Click and Collect. Fine Foods Distribution, your local agents for pulp egg trays.
It's the way we play, it's the vibe we bring. Feel the rhythm flowing, brewing deep within, like the golden sun of the Caribbean. Welcome to my playground.
It's a celebration, like we celebrating. Sunshine in every step with every sip we taking.
We be moving all day long. This is home, this is the playground. We gon' show you how we party, and it's just the way that we play.
Yeah, we be moving all day long. Love the Caribbean playground. Don't judge because I just the way we like to.
It's just the way that we play.
Yeah, can you feel it? Can you feel it? Yeah, can you feel it? Yeah.
Carib. It's the way we play. Drink responsibly.
And the results for the best evaporated milk is in. Distinction Evaporated Milk is 100% pure milk. Distinction Milk is a fantastic source of calcium, protein, and essential source of vitamins A and D and other nutrients. The great news is that Distinction Milk has no added ingredients and no preservatives. Always fresh, always pure, always rich. Now available in 2 sizes, 170 grams and 410 grams. Distinction Evaporated Milk is perfect for the family to enjoy no matter how you choose to serve it. Distinction Milk is always wholesome and always nutritious. For healthy bones and better immune system, choose Distinction Evaporated Milk. Distributed by Fine Foods and available island-wide. The range of Kin juices are 100% natural with no added sugar. Kin offers a range of refreshing juices which are enriched with vitamin C and no added preservatives. Delight yourself in one of Kin's nectars or treat your little ones with a Kinita box drink at a refreshingly low price today. Kin, the juice in our lives. Sold at major supermarkets island-wide. Distributed by Fine Foods Inc. Transform your meals with the superb quality that is found in Robert's products. Become a master baker with Balbocry shortening. Add a touch of love to your food with Sunflower Soft Luxury Spread. Perfect your bread with Glow Spread Margarine. Add mellow cream, the tastemaker flavor to all your gravies, soups, and stews. Robert's, for the love of cooking. Distributed by Fine Foods, the biggest distributor of the biggest brands found in Dominica.